TOYINOJO-TV. These visuals, the sound, costumes give us a vivid picture of the original meaning of Halloween. A family in La Prairie area in Quebec, Canada organizes a yearly haunted house to celebrate Halloween as well as raise funds for sick children. There was a long line of people waiting to experience the haunted house full of creepy and spooky images.
This is so scary even for me as an adult. Every step of the way I get scared. Excuse me. I wonder what it's like for the kids. Oh my God!
Thousands of years ago, history has it that Halloween was celebrated by a collection of tribes with origins in Central Europe. They are known as the Celtic people. Halloween festival to the Celtic was a 3-day bonfire that celebrates death and rebirth. They pay homage to loved ones that has passed away in order for their spirit to rejoin the living. To them, the transition between summer and winter depicts light and dark. Gradually, the spread of Christianity made the pagan celebration to be repressed. In the 8th century CE, Pope Boniface IV established the Catholic feast of All Martyrs' Day in honor of the early Roman martyrs. It was later expanded to include All Saints, which is still practiced today on November 1st as All Saints' Day or All Hallows' Day. The Christians used the occasion to offer food offerings to the poor.
The name Halloween is a contraction of All Hallows' Eve. November 1st being the Feast of All Saints, or in Old English, All Hallows. The 31st, the Eve, is, in Christian terms, is the anticipation of the feast. But in pre-Christian Celtic British Isles, was associated with the evil spirits having free reign on that day before the day of the Saints of God. The placing of the Feast of All Saints on November 1st was indeed a way of the Western Church of supplanting the pagan observances. In modern times, the Celtic spirituality persisted through the folk religion of the British Isles, and in modern times, theologians have been more quick to recognize some of that as how that has been incorporated into Christianity as a valuable spirituality. the idea of the thinness of the division between this world and the next.
Over time, Halloween evolved into a day of activities like trick or treating, carving jack-o'-lanterns, festive gatherings, donning costumes, and eating treats. In the 1920s and 1930s, Halloween had become a secular but community-centered holiday, with entertaining parades and parties. Today, it is $1 billion celebration.
What was projected for last year and this year is anywhere from 9 to 10 billion. I think it's difficult with the situation this year, but especially North America and where we are, I think people are at the point where they really want to have fun. So the retailers are expecting it to be over $10 billion this year. But I'm curious if it was similar back in the 1960s and 70s when I was a child. I don't think people were spending that amount of money on decorating their houses and candies and costumes especially.
I got to North America before I know what they call Halloween. And when I asked from the people that celebrate that, they were saying they were celebrating it to drive away the evil spirits. So I believe that's their own belief. Well, I don't know much about it, but I see that since I came into Canada, they'll be celebrating it every year.
Halloween to many people is a fun, harmless opportunity for kids to dress up, get lots of candy, and have a good time. Thank you. And what is this called?
I'm dressed as a Quidditch player from Harry Potter.
You guys supposed to be?
Halloween.
That's actually a really scary mask. Are you Michael Myers?
Nice.
The purge? Is that what it is? Okay, nice. Thank you so much.
I'm dressed up as a butterfly. And me? I am Freddy Mort. Je suis Toga Himigo de My Hero Academia, but steampunk. A cowgirl.
Halloween for me is a family affair and a kid's holiday.
Halloween is just pure happiness for our kids.
What is Halloween?
A holiday.
Every year, the sick children are not left out. The hospital ensures that each child gets the feel of Halloween celebration.
Okay.
To others, it is a non-religious festival, but some others see it as an evil-oriented celebration.
There would still be cautions, because there still is that sort of celebration of evil, if you will. In some ways, Halloween can be about adopting a different persona. That it's also can be a way for some people of flirting with the occult, the realm of demons or evil spirits.
Every religious holiday has its origins as a pagan holiday, and the same could be said about Easter, the timing, and the same thing could be said about Christmas, that we just maybe took biblical events and aligned them with pre-existing pagan holidays just because those celebrations were happening. I think there's less of an issue maybe now that it's satanic or demonic kind of holiday. I think people kind of see it for what it is, and I think we've gone away from that symbolism too. From what I read, most popular costumes were superhero costumes. So
Everybody believes there's evil spirit, there are good spirits. So if they say they drive evil spirit away, why not join them? If you say, okay, let's drive bad things away, join them and drive them away.
Despite the rain, people came out in large numbers to celebrate the Halloween. Even though it was said to be a festival that will ward off ghosts and dead. But now it's time for fun fair. Okay, let's go.
The pumpkin fruit is a symbol of Halloween, as it is linked to rebirth and fertility. Pumpkins are plentiful in the fall weather. Aside from fruit making with the big orange fruits, they are used in so many ways during Halloween celebrations.
Oh my God.
Now that you have watched the different perspectives about the Halloween celebration, What is your take on this? Myth? Mystery?